Well, welcome back to Live at 9. We're talking about a very awesome event that is happening very soon, and that's called the Red Road to Redemption. Did I get that right? Red Dirt Road. Forgot the most
to Redemption Revival.
Yes. Forgot the most important part. Red Dirt Road.
Yeah.
Y'all tell me about how this came about and why you guys are doing it.
I know why we're doing it. I think Dean came up with the actual
I come up with the name, and but doing it is just to reach the young people, everybody, just to share the gospel. And we felt like it was, it may draw some attention, and we'll probably get people that come there wouldn't come to our church, you know.
Absolutely.
Or a church.
Or a church, period, you know.
Because we are having it out in a large arena, kind of a style of a barn arena, I guess.
Yeah.
And it's going to reach people, like Dean said, that's probably not going to the traditional kind of a church.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And just your heart for wanting to get the gospel out is why you guys are doing this?
Gracie, I'm the evangelism director for Mississippi Baptist. We're always looking for ways, new ways, creative ways to say, how can we get the gospel to folks who could hear it, but probably won't hear it.
Absolutely.
So this is just another way for us to be able to do that. And we're excited to see what God's going to do with it.
Absolutely. So special.
We've done, go ahead.
You know, the gospel never changes, right? I mean, we all know the gospel. But how we reach people today in 2025, that has to look different than it did 10 years ago, 20 years ago, a century ago, right?
Absolutely.
And so this is just another way. It's not a way, or it's not the way. It's just a way for us to reach people with the gospel message, to give them the same hope and same assurances that we have as believers.
We've done this kind of stuff all over, from Las Vegas to the Dixie National, and I tell our church all the time, we're not going to change the gospel.
Yeah.
We're just changing the way we present it.
That's right.
To reach people that we normally couldn't reach. They wouldn't come to my church or go to his church or their church. We're just trying to do it in a way that we can reach the most people, you know, that we possibly can. And these two are always coming up with some great ideas, and we just sometimes I think, whatever. But anyhow, it happens and it works, so we're thankful to get to work together a lot.
That's right.
And speaking of your church, you are local here at Stock.
Lewin Baptist, Lewin, Mississippi, right outside of Bay Springs, Stockyard Cowboy Church, and but we've been tied. Actually, we're doing his ordination service there on the 18th. Yep.
That's so incredible. Tell me a little bit more about this event, when it is, where it is, how people can get there, and maybe a little bit more. I think people can, put together a revival. We're talking about Jesus, we're talking about the gospel, but what else is happening?
Well, it's a one-night event. It's going to be on October the 15th. That's going to be on Wednesday night. It's going to be at the Pavilion, which is very next to the Ag Center, but it's going to be right close to the amphitheater there in Brandon on Marquette Boulevard. And so that's where we're going to be. And we're literally going to have a stage on the arena floor. Folks can bring their lawn chairs if they want to. They can sit in the stands. We're going to have music. We're going to have pizza.
Yes.
We're going to just make it a really special night for folks to come.
A couple $100 boxes of pizza, and it's free, and free drinks, and it's just we're gonna have a great worship band. So the young people.
The worship team out of Lake First Baptist Church, Jeremy Gibbs and some of his crew are coming out, and they asked me what kind of music, and I said, not your grandma's kind of music. He said, I know exactly what kind to bring. So we're very excited to see what they're going to be bringing to us as far as worship. And then Dean and I basically will be standing, I mean on the same platform, but preaching one at a time. And so you have this kind of this dual kind of a preaching platform. We're
going to work off each other.
Yes.
And
it's going to be very exciting. It's going to be something most people probably haven't seen it, although it has been around some. But we're excited about what's going to happen. Just excited to see what God's going to do, not for our glory, but all for God's glory.
Absolutely, I can see it just kind of emanating from each of you, just your passion and your desire to spread God's love.
Absolutely.
And I think that's going to be very evident. And praise and glory and the gospel is enough to get these people out. But like you said, there's also going to be some good food and good fun and good fellowship as well. So if you're a little hesitant on wanting to come out, maybe to a typical church event, this is probably for you. You
wear your boots.
We're going to start with feeding at 5:30. Music's going to start at 6. And then we're going to go from there, and we'll be through probably 7:30. you know,
awesome.
and that kind of thing, so folks can be able to get back. I know a lot of folks have school and different kinds of things, and so we're going to make it trying to make it a really good night so that folks can bring their children and enjoy it and have a good time with it and hear the gospel message. These guys are going to bring it and deliver it in such a very clear way. They do so
unique. It'll be unique, I promise you. But we've done soul winning together. Like we'd go out one-on-one soul winning. We'd go and be down at the at the fair. The Mississippi Baptist does a soul winning booth. But when we work together, it seems like we don't need a script. God just he lays us out there for us. So I'm really looking forward to reaching a lot of folks. I hope this year that we reach a lot of folks. Yeah.
Well, right here in the metro, not too far from many of us, and I know y'all are going to hopefully reach a lot of folks, and God's going to work through you. So good luck at this event. It's going to be awesome. Y'all go check it out. Don't forget, October 15 in Brandon as well. It will be an awesome event. Thank you guys so much.
Thank you for allowing us to come.
Yes, thank y'all for coming on this morning.